Hi, welcome back once again to CBSE Board Economics. I'm Saddam Hussain. In the last few videos, we have seen what exactly is elasticity of demand, and we have already seen three kinds of elasticity. For your understanding, I repeat once again, what exactly is elasticity of demand? Elasticity of demand, or we call it as price elasticity of demand, ED, is defined as the degree of responsiveness in quantity demanded to the changes in price. It measures the percentage change in quantity demanded to the percentage change in price, or elasticity of demand shows the proportionate change in quantity demanded to the proportionate change. In fact, it shows the degree of responsiveness in quantity demanded to the changes in price. We always measure elasticity of demand in percentage terms. So ED, you got the definition, is defined as the degree of responsiveness in quantity demanded to the changes in price. There are five elasticity of demand. Number one, more than unit elastic demand, which we discussed earlier. I give you once again what exactly is more than unit elastic demand. This happens in case of luxury goods like cars, air conditioners, mobile phones, iPhone, luxury goods. In these luxury goods, we are familiar. A small change in price, a small fall in price leads to a big change in quantity. That exactly is more than unit elastic demand, or relatively elastic demand, or highly elastic demand. What does it mean in percentage terms? More than unit elastic demand, in this case, the percentage change in quantity demanded is more than the percentage change in price. A small fall in price leads to a big increase in demand, or a small rise in price leads to a big fall in demand. That's more than unit elastic demand. We have already seen the more than unit elastic demand curve is very flatter curve. It's a flatter curve. You can go back and see once again the demand curve. Now the next one we discussed was less than unit elastic demand. What is less than unit elastic demand? This happens mostly in case of necessities like rice, wheat. These are the commodities, sugar, or maybe salt. We're not going to respond to these commodities to the changes in price. What exactly is less than unit elastic demand? We call it as inelastic demand or relatively inelastic demand. In this case, the percentage change in quantity demanded is less than the percentage change in price. That means a big fall in price leads to a small change in quantity demand. In reality, even if there is a 90% fall in the price of bread, or 80% fall or 50% fall in the price of vegetables, we're not going to respond too much. So this happens so what is the shape of this demand curve? This demand curve is a steeper curve compared to more than unit elastic demand, that's a flatter curve. Okay, the third one, you can see this in the earlier videos. And the third one is unitary elastic demand. What exactly is unitary elastic demand? In this case, the percentage change in quantity demanded is equal to the percentage change in price. Suppose if the price comes down by 10%, the quantity demanded will also go up by 10%. And the shape of this demand curve is a rectangular hyperbola, because when the rectangles form, they all have the same area. The area formed by all the rectangles is same, because if you decrease the price by 10%, you increase the quantity by 10%. It is a rectangular hyperbola. We have seen this. Please watch them. Now today we discuss a very unit elastic demand. We cannot say an example like the way we did it for more than unit or less than unit elastic demand. I cannot predict which commodity is that whose demand will go up exactly by the changes in price. Now we have one more imaginary situation, that is the third one, perfectly elastic demand. Now you can see on the board what exactly is perfectly elastic demand. ED is equal to mathematically infinity here. What happens in case of perfectly elastic demand curve? Look at the curve here, you get fairly a good idea. It is parallel to OX axis. This is the DD curve, demand curve is parallel to X axis. I'm sure you must never have seen this kind of demand curve. Normally you must have seen the demand curve sloping downwards from left to right. But in this case the demand curve is parallel to X axis. What does it indicate? Look at this, when the price is OP, the quantity is OQ. The price is same OP. The quantity has gone up from OQ to OQ1. Mind it again, the price is still OP, the quantity has gone up from OQ to OQ2, the price is still OP, the quantity has gone up OQ3. So it can go to any extent at the same price, or at the same price of OP you can come down from OQ3, OQ2 to OQ1, maybe 0 also. So what exactly you learned? What exactly is more than inelastic demand? In this case, if the quantity demanded goes up to any extent, infinity, to any extent, irrespective of the changes in price, it is said to be perfectly elastic demand. If the quantity goes up to any extent, goes up or comes down to any extent at the same price, that is perfect elastic demand. Here the demand curve is parallel to x-axis. Mathematically we can calculate here. Let's say here a small example, price in rupees, quantity demanded in units. The price of the commodity initially is 10, the quantity demanded is 10. The price still remains 10, the quantity has gone up from 10 to 20 at the same price. So let's calculate elastic demand. We know the formula, ED, elastic demand, is equal to delta Q upon delta P into P upon Q. Delta Q stands for change in quantity, delta P stands for change in price, P stands for original price, Q stands for original quantity. So by substituting the values here, the delta Q change in quantity is, change in quantity is 10, I'm sorry, right. So 10, and change in price is 0. 10 minus 10 is 0. Original quantity is 10, original here price is 10, so 10 upon original quantity, this is P, 10, and Q original quantity is 10. So this is, even if you cut 10 here, the 10 upon 0 is infinity. So this, I am sure you must have got it. So what exactly, as I repeat, perfectly elastic demand, if the quantity demanded goes up to any extent, irrespective of the changes in price, it is said to be perfectly elastic demand. Goes up or comes down, perfectly elastic demand, ED is equal to 0, is equal to infinity here, and this curve is parallel to x-axis. I can't give you an example here because there is no commodity in the world which is demanded infinity. Infinity is not defined in mathematically, so we can't give you an example here. That's all we have time for this video. Thank you for watching. Till we meet next time, it's goodbye from Saddam Hussein. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment on our videos. And keep watching all the videos. They are really helpful for you, not only for the present exam, for your future examinations in life. That's all. I wish you all the best for your exams and best of luck in life. Goodbye guys. Bye-bye.